Hey everyone, it's Brandy and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a book haul, and since I have quite a few books, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Now before I actually get into the books, I wanted to go ahead and start with the bookish items that I got that I'm really excited about. And the first thing I got are a set of bookmarks. These are made by, I'm not really sure how to say this, but this is the card that came with it. And these are gold foil bookmarks, and I remember when I first saw them, I was like really excited about them. Well, these are the bookmarks that I got, and they are beautiful. I have 3 white ones, 2 black ones. One says eat, sleep, read. Kind of give a close up so you can see that. All of those. And I've kind of had these in the folder since then because I did want to show them off in the video. I think the white and gold ones are my favorite. I like the contrast between them, and I feel like there's, I guess there's just a little bit more. No, I guess I don't really like anyone more than any other one. But they're beautiful. And this is the last one. It was a 5-pack of gold foil bookmarks, and I think they were $15 and some change. I will put the link down below for the set of bookmarks if you do want to go ahead and check them out. The other bookish item that I recently got that I wanted to show off was this coaster. I got this at my April Owl Crate box. The design is from Evie Bookish, and it says, "I spent my life folded between the pages of books." And I think this is a really, mine got a little messed up. I think it looks like it got a little messed up in the printing, but it's still really nice. It's beautiful. I don't know, I really like this, and I'm really glad that it came with it. So I'm gonna now go ahead and get into the books that I got. In March, I did a pretty good job of not buying a whole bunch of books. I think I only bought 3 books in March, and those all came from Amazon. So I will go ahead and get started with those. The first book I have here is Half-Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this is the first book, and I don't know what the series is called, but this is the first book in a different series. The next 2 books I got from Amazon, which are the other ones I bought in March, are from the same series. And the first one is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and I also bought The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. These are the 3 books that I got in March, and I was like, okay, I didn't do a book haul because these are only books I got, and I figured who wants to see a book haul on 3 books. So I was proud of myself because I didn't go overboard, but I think because of that I went overboard in April. The first book I picked up was a manga from Book Outlet, and this was Merman in My Tub Volume 1 by, it's a story and art by Itokichi. I think that's how you say it. If not, sorry. Have a hard time pronouncing these names sometimes. I did already read this. The next book I picked up was The Summoning by Kelly Armstrong, and I was glad that they finally had this back on there because, you know, one of my first Book Outlet orders, I ordered the second book in the series thinking it was the first book, so I haven't been able to start that one yet. So when I saw this on there, I figured I might as well go ahead and get it. The next book I picked up from Book Outlet was The Why the Last Man by Brian K. Vaughan, and this is the first volume. The next book I picked up from Book Outlet was The Ghost of Heaven by Marcus Sedgwick, and I'm pretty sure I saw this somewhere on Goodreads. The cover really drew me in, and I saw they had it on there. Like pretty much all my stuff, I see it on there when I'm looking for something else, and I decided to go ahead and pick it up. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I read the synopsis. Sounds interesting. I hope it's good. I really haven't heard anything about this book. The next book I picked up is The Shining Girls by Lauren Bukes, and I've seen a few people haul this book. It has to deal with a serial killer in Chicago, I believe, and it has to do with time travel, and this is an adult novel. The next book I picked up is The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón, and I was glad I found this because one day I was looking on there and I think the other book I picked up by him is called Marina and it's somewhere on the shelf behind me, but I wanted to pick this up since I heard Reagan over at Peruse Project talking about this, and it sounded really interesting, and I was like, I really wanted to read it, and I really didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on it, and I found it, booked outlet one day, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. The next book I picked up is Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. I think that's how you say it. And this is the Puffin Chalk edition. And I realized that I've never actually read Peter Pan, or really like a lot of childhood classics. I haven't read a lot of them, and I saw this on there, and since I do have the book Tiger Lily, I decided I wanted to read Peter Pan before I read that. So I picked this up. The next book I got is The Killing Lesson by Saul Black. But I remember this is another book that I saw. I was looking through Goodreads giveaways, and this book came up, and I do have it on my to-read list on Goodreads. So when I saw it on there, I decided I might as well go ahead and pick it up. Looking forward to picking this up, just like all the other books that I have here. Yeah. The next book I have here is Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes, and this is the first book, obviously, in the Fallen Kingdoms series. And the last two books I got from Book Outlet are actually the same book. I didn't realize I ordered it in the previous order, and I'm thinking about doing a giveaway with one of these as well. If you guys want it, if anybody's watching it and hasn't read it and don't own it, I could do a giveaway on it. And that is Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. You guys will get the benefit from my mistake of ordering an extra copy of this book, so sure you'll be happy about that. The next book I got was actually the book that was in the April Owl Crate box. I didn't want to do an unboxing for this one because when I got it, I really wanted to open it, and I really didn't feel like filming the Owl Crate unboxing. I also I felt like I was doing the same stuff over and over, so I just decided for this month I wasn't going to do an unboxing, and I would just show off what I really wanted to show off. Like I showed you that coaster that came in the April Owl Crate box. And the book that came with it was Flawed by Cecilia Ahern. And I've been wanting to read this book since I can't remember how I first found out about it. But once I read the description and all of that, I did really want to pick it up. And this cover is like way better than I thought it was going to be. I don't know how I thought. Like, I think this is what I saw before. And when I got it open, I was like, yeah! I got so excited. But I'm glad I do have this book. I did plan on reading it, but this was another book that I was like, I don't know if I'm going to go out my way. Maybe I'll wait to hear some reviews about it, but I do have it, so I will be picking it up. Okay, and we're almost to the end now. So the next book I have here was actually a gift. In this box, she gave me Pure by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this is the second book. Oh, it's the Covenant series. This is the second book in the Covenant series, so now I have the first and the second book. So I'm looking forward to starting this series, and I'm glad I do have the second one. And the last of the books that I ordered were from Amazon, and I have volumes 1 and volumes 2 of Food Wars, and this is by, the story is by Yuto Tsukuda. That kind of sounded right. I did already read the first book in the manga series, and then I also picked up volume 3 in my latest Amazon order. I figured why not go ahead. I really enjoyed the first one, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy the second one, so I decided to go ahead and pick up the third one. And the next book I picked up from Amazon was Sweet Evil by Wendy Higgins. And I've been wanting to read this series, like start this series for the longest time now. The last two books that I got from Amazon are volumes 2 and 3 of Rat Queens. I'm really excited about these because I finished volume 1 at the end of March. Volume 2 is The Far-Reaching Tentacles of Nurgles. I don't know if that's how you say that, but yeah. So I'm glad I picked these up. I'm really looking forward to reading these. And the last book I have here actually is my first arc, so I'm like extremely excited about it. And this is The Loose Ends List by Carrie Firestone. And I entered into, it was like it's called early review program. I'm a part of a newsletter for the novel.com, and I got an email, and it was like enter to win an early copy of so and so, which is the month I entered was this book, and it was one of 30 people. I was one of 30 people who got to receive this book as part of that giveaway thing that was going on. And I'm not going to give a synopsis because this video is probably already way too long, but it does definitely sound interesting. I will link this book down below if you haven't already heard of it. It comes out in June of this year. I'm not sure the exact release date, but when I do read this, I will be posting a review on this channel as well as posting a review on my blog. I will also leave the link down to this website. Those are all the books that I got in March, April. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you just check the description for all the links and stuff for what I mentioned that I will be linking. But yeah, like I said, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye.